In 1897, Victoria, Queen Empress, celebrated her Diamond Jubilee, 60 years of rule. British self-confidence and might stood unchallenged. The parades, triumphal celebrations of the spirit of a small European nation who ruled a quarter of the Earth's surface and people.
Gentlemen, you are welcome. I am rejoiced to see you here. Now, gentlemen, you're dissatisfied with my conduct, I see by the newspapers.
Yes, Mr. Gregsbury, we are.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that my old friend Pugstyle?
I am that man and no other, sir.
Give me your hand, my worthy friend Pugstyle. My friend, I am very sorry to see you here.
I am very sorry to be here, sir. But your conduct, Mr. Gregsbury, has rendered this deputation from your constituents imperatively necessary.
My conduct, Pugstyle? My conduct has been, and ever will be, regulated by a sincere regard for the true and real interests of this great and happy country. Whether I look at home or abroad, whether I behold the peaceful, industrious communities of our island home, our rivers covered with steamboats, our roads with locomotives, her skies with balloons of a power and magnitude hitherto unknown in the history of aeronautics. This or any other nation, I say, whether I look merely at home or stretching my eye farther, contemplate the boundless prospects of conquest and possession achieved by British perseverance and British valour, my heart swells and my bosom burns when I call to mind her greatness and glory. I clasp my hands, turn my eyes to the broad expanse above my head, and exclaim, thank heavens I am a Briton.
We wish, sir, to ask you a few questions.
If you please, gentlemen, my time is yours, and my country's.
Question number 1. Whether, sir, you did not give a voluntary pledge previous to your election that in the event of you being returned, you would immediately put down the practice of coughing and groaning in the House of Commons, and whether you did not submit to be coughed and groaned down on the very first debate of the session, and have since made no effort to effect a reform in this respect. Whether you did not also pledge yourself to astonish the government and make them shrink in their shoes, and whether you have astonished them and made them shrink in their shoes.
We get on to the next one, my dear Pugstyle.
Number 2. Whether, sir, you did not likewise give a voluntary pledge that you would support your colleague on every occasion, and whether you did not, the night before last, desert him and vote upon the other side because the wife of the leader of the other side had invited Mrs. Gregsbury to an evening party.
Go on.
Question number 3 and last. Whether, sir, you did not state upon the hustings that it was your firm and determined intention to oppose everything proposed, to divide the House upon every question, to move for returns on every subject, to place a motion, yes, a motion, on the books every day, and, in short, in your memorable words, to play the very devil with everything and everybody? Nothing to say on that either, sir?
Certainly not. Nothing whatever.
Requested, sir, to express the hope that on receiving a requisition to that effect from a great majority of your constituents, you will not object at once to resign your seat in favour of some candidate whom they think they can better trust.
My dear Pugstyle, next to the welfare of our beloved island, this great and free and happy country, whose powers and resources are, I sincerely believe, illimitable, I value that noble independence which is an Englishman's proudest boast, and which I fondly hope to bequeath to my children, untarnished and unsullied, actuated by no personal motive, but by only high and great constitutional consideration, which I will not attempt to explain, for they are really beneath the comprehension of those who have not made themselves masters, as I have, of the intricate and arduous study of politics. I would rather keep my seat, and intend to do so. You do me the favour to present my compliments, Pugstyle, to the constituent body, and acquaint them with this circumstance. With great esteem, my dear